Chiron in Cancer or Chiron in the fourth house. In this house, or we talking about this Cancer moon house, this is the family, the home. This is what you will go through, your wounds when dealing with your parents. Most likely the father, but it could be the mother too. But one or the other, one parent will support you, and the other one you will go through it with, go through the pain. But the thing is, with you, you got the ability to feel their energy, to know how people think, to know how they feel, because you deal with emotions. So you will go through many emotions, and these emotions is like tidal waves. You deal with the home life, deal with the family, deal with your roots. Yeah, your culture, what happened to your ancestors will hurt you. Depends on who you are. What happened to your mother, your father can hurt you, but you want to know the roots. You know what I mean? You will go through things to deal with the struggles of dealing with family and those in your community who you consider family, those in your hometown. You will go through things that deals with that. All this tragic, very emotional pain that make you don't want to express yourself, that make you want to stay shy, stay in the cut, don't say nothing. The people trying to figure you out, they don't know who you are. They're trying to figure you out, and you wonder why people look at you like that, why they act like that towards you, because you don't express yourself. All you have to do is express your emotions. Say what you're feeling, but you understand the cut because you're really feeling it, the things that you go through, and also you pick up on other people's energy all around you so easy, your environment. Just sometimes you might feel pain eating your chest or your stomach like that there. And the reason why you do that because you can feel people's energy. So you can have a weak stomach at times and things like that. But mainly you can feel people's emotions. You know if a person lying to you because you can feel it so good. But the thing is, you can take on their emotion. You can act like this is your pain because you can't separate their emotion from your emotion or their pain from your pain. So you got to know that their pain is not your pain. And this is how you win. Because you could be very much clairsentience, the power that you have to have understanding of people, places, and things and relationships, because you deals with that. So you need that balance. And that balance is having a control over your emotional state, having control over you. Because your parents, regardless of how they act towards you, you will have respect towards one or the other. But you could hate a couple of your family members, but you don't have that in you. The more you hate, the more you feel that pain. That's why you most likely is not the hate. But you can escape from that. You can it can help you develop depression and you're not feeling good. You just catch feelings from nowhere, especially when a certain moon is out. So you got to watch out for all that when you got Chiron in Cancer or Chiron in the fourth house of the moon. And so your roots are very important. Finding your roots, finding out who your family is, and also you dedicated to your roots. But you're the type that can go off your traditions and stuff like that. Don't want to be into your tradition. You might don't want to be a part of your family if it don't feel like family. But you might want to create a family or take somebody else in as they're your family, like your friends. Instead of calling your biological family your family, you might call your friends your family because you don't went through it so much with your family. And so the wound healer of this, after you heal and you get over all this emotional pain, you got the ability to help people, to nurture people, to show your love in ways that no one else on the planet can do. Because this is your wound healer. So this is what you can teach. You can teach people how to express themselves and to understand their emotions, to understand their pains. And you can make people feel so good. So you can be a healer towards others. Not only with your psychic gifts, because you collect sentience, but also you have healing hands. You deal with energy. You feel energy. You know energy. In the environment you go to, you can feel it. You feel it if this is a bad place. So you could have grew up in a bad place where you understand what is a bad place, and this give you a second gift because you can feel it. You can say, oh, I know this feeling. I know this pain. And so your intuition is very strong right here. So you can be one of the most psychic placement as far as the Chirons. But the thing is, you can use this gift to help others and to nurture others and to show people what to eat. Because you definitely deal with food, cooking in the home. And you might don't like your home cooking. You might eat mostly restaurant, or you might like your home cooking and don't eat too much restaurant. So this is part of your wound healing according to how you grew up. So you can show people what's healthy for them. So as you deal with the moon, you deal with the water. So this water can be purified, can be healing. So the thing is with this placement here is that you can be a nurse, a doctor, you can be a social worker, anything that helping people, because you're a great nurturer, caregiving, and you want to hear what people say. But if you go through this wound, this pain, you might don't want to hear what nobody say, and they could drive you crazy. Or you can go crazy out of nowhere because you can feel other people's energy, and you don't know why you're going crazy. You don't know why you can't control your emotions. You might be like a wild spirit. So once you get it under control, you definitely can be that psychic empath or that claircentient being, a light who can feel energy and tell a story through what you feel. Like certain areas of your body, you can tell about a person because you're feeling their pain. And you can be able to control yourself and know that their pain isn't your pain, so you can be able to read them. And so by you being Chiron and Cancer, the fourth house, this is the home, this is the ancestors. So celebrating your ancestor meditation, because it's the home of meditation, is very important to you. So meditation will help you in every aspect of your life. So once you learn how to meditate and channel your energy, you become magical, very much a great helper on this planet. The great mother of mothers. Even though you might be a man or female, this energy is motherly, and this is not saying that you're a woman or nothing. This is saying that you're a nurturer, you're caring, you're loving, because this energy deals with the mother energy, which is loving, caring, nurturing. And so you all ask somebody, is they all right? Like that there. So they would deal with it. You know, always taking your friends and family and those who you're close to, you need a familiar bond. So those you're familiar with is very important to you. But since you got Chiron in here, you can go through wounds to where you don't want to deal with people who you grew up with, because you could be going through it so much so you don't dislike them to you. But you also could be obsessive of these people and always checking up on them and researching even when they get older. So right here, this could be a good placement after all the pain you go through, all the wound healing you go through. It can be very mighty and very strong because emotions are very powerful. So you understand anybody's emotions, even those who appear to don't have emotions, because you deal with emotion. And so in this house here, you deal with the home life. You can either lose a home from a relative. It could be your relative home, or they can you can inherit a home from your relative, from your mother, your grandmama, anybody. And so with the Chiron and Cancer, the fourth house, this is a very powerful placement. But also this makes you a great hustler, business person. But you also could be the type who be afraid to hustle, or who be afraid to put your creative ability out there, because you're very creative. Yeah, you're very creative. So you might be afraid to put it out there, even though you're very creative. So with this placement here, you have to overcome all of this fear and overcome this pain healer, so you can be victorious, so you can win in life. Because you got the power to be the master teacher, the spiritual master, all of that. You got the power to be almost anything you want to do once you accomplish mastering your emotions. So this is what this is about: healing yourself, controlling yourself, so you can master yourself, so you can walk in a better light. So with this right here, this is a very powerful placement. Chiron and Cancer, the fourth house, the home, the ancestor, the family, the culture, comfortability. So wherever you at, you got to feel comfortable. So not feeling comfortable, feeling good. So you might not go to certain environments in your city or wherever you at, because you're not comfortable. But once you master yourself, you can go wherever you want to go and feel free and have no fears, because you could be very paranoid and very fearful of everything. But so once you master and conquer all your fears and master your emotions, this is how you win. You better be the most powerful psychic on the planet who can help people heal through your nurturing, caring ways. It brings that compassion that people need. So you need that balance. So we're here with this placement here. It is very powerful. And so this basically all I have to say right here. Ashe.